It is the end of a long chapter in Britain. The beloved matriarch, the Queen Mother, is dead. Flags at Buckingham Palace are flying at half-staff, and mourners are gathering at Windsor Castle. The palace announced today that the Queen Mother died in her sleep. As ABC's Richard Gisbert reports, the woman known as the Queen Mum not only holds a unique place in the hearts of many British, but many Americans, too.
The Queen Mother was much more than a matriarch of the House of Windsor. She was beloved by her people, not only for what she was, but for what she did.
I have so many happy memories of days gone by.
Her life spanned the 20th century. Lady Elizabeth Bowes-Lyon was born in 1900 to a life of privilege at a time when Britain was still more of an empire than a country. At age 22, she married the Duke of York, second in line to the throne. But when the Duke of York's older brother, King Edward VIII, abdicated in order to marry American divorcee Wallis Simpson, the Duke was thrust onto the throne. He became King George VI. His wife was crowned Queen Elizabeth. Their 10-year-old daughter, Elizabeth, became heir to the throne. 2 years after the coronation, they became the first British monarchs to travel to the United States. Already, the Queen showed an ease of manner that the King lacked, and the successful visit with President Roosevelt helped solidify British-American relations. 2 years later, they were allies in World War II.
When the moment came for America to get involved in the war, I think the foundations had been laid, at least in part, by that visit.
It was during the dark days of the Blitz that the Queen really shone. Refusing to leave London, the royal couple made morale-boosting visits to victims of the bombing. She insisted on wearing her best clothes amidst the rubble, it was said, because that's what people wore when they visited her. The Queen's propaganda value was not lost on Hitler, who reportedly called her the most dangerous woman in Europe. She remained active well into her 90s, and throughout the family's highs and its lows, maintained her mutual love affair with the British public. But she had grown frail, and when her daughter, Princess Margaret, died 2 months ago, Britons feared what effect that would have on the Queen Mother's health. She was never seen in public again.
Her death is almost like the end of an era of British history. Although she was never a political figure, she symbolized something about Britain that has now gone forever.
The Queen Mother was the kind of royal the British could love, and did. Richard Gisbert, ABC News, London.
And we'll be back.